Oh no, kitty cat. No! Good morning. So I decided that I was going to try to do a little bit of vlogging this week maybe. We'll see how it goes. But I have an appointment with a naturopath at 10 o'clock. It's 9:20 right now. Today's actually going to be a high of 70 degrees. Well, 68, but close enough. I wanted to show you progress on the office. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's a layer of paint that is very light colored, but there's just the tiniest hint of green. That's what I want. Hi, Jack. Whoa. That's what I wanted because our living room walls are blue, and I kind of wanted it to be this really slow transition into the green, you know? Because I didn't really want to go with like white, but I wanted it to be neutral because then we can paint the spare bedroom, which is currently being used as my office, the same color. So we actually bought 2 gallons of the same color. Also, one thing I wanted to do today is I realized that these curtains, I don't know if you can tell, these are really dirty and nasty. So I think it's from having the windows open. So I want to take those off and bleach them. Since my appointment is at 10 o'clock, I have a rice cake with peanut butter because I eat breakfast, I guess, sort of early. Not like super early, but if I'm not going to get home until like probably 11 or so, I think I'm going to be starving. This is like my go-to. Maybe with some banana on top. Alright. Let's go to the appointment. By the way, Justin surprised me with flowers last Thursday, and he like never does that. Oh, here comes Luna. Hey girl! Listen guys, flowers, maybe they cost like what, $7? I'm gonna be riding on this high for like 2 weeks, so just keep that in mind. If you got a special lady or man in your life. Good girl, Looney. Be a good girl. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, there's a popo right there. Watch your speed, Jessie.
Drive 2.8 miles, then keep left.
And like just the sight of a police officer makes me all nervous. Come on, little geese. Oh man, happy Monday. All right. Let's go. I have one print that I have to prepare. Oh my gosh, look at that mess. So it's 12 o'clock. Justin's gonna call me at 2 o'clock, and then I'm gonna take the next hour and let my stomach digest. I'm gonna get one print done, and then I have one illustration to finish for this client, and then I'm gonna go for a run. So this is the last time you'll see me in normal clothes probably, because I think I'm gonna put my hair up because it's windy. Because who jogs with their hair down? Pfft, buddy. Baby boy's been following me everywhere. Since I don't have the table set up here anymore, I've been having to set up, like, do my prints on the floor, which sucks. Look, it's right there. Do you not see it? Well, Jack, he's at your mercy because he can't move. Are you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna sit there? It just wants to watch it. Can you focus, please? I've got these jelly beans from Trader Joe's, and it's kind of like playing Russian roulette because this, like, see these two, for example? They look very similar, but I believe they are actually technically a different flavor. One of these is black licorice, and the other is like grape. And then there's another that's like raspberry, and they all look the same, but I hate black licorice. What I keep doing is biting it in half and then smelling it to see if it is. Okay, that one was grape. That was black licorice. Ugh. Ah. So what I have to do is, this is my sketch that's like really crappy, but you see that little brain? I'm gonna have to color it to be like that, like a vector. This was for an article that was about creativity and how it affects your brain. So this is what it looks like for now, and I'll come back when I'm done with it. And that's when it's done. Now I just prepare the files and send them over. Let's go into the basement. Oh my gosh, look how weird my windows look when they're all naked like that. Ew, I don't like it. Honestly, I'm a little nervous about this because this is like a really fine material, and I feel like it's gonna fray really bad. Like, see these strings that I've already got going on? I'm gonna run for like, I think it's between 3 and 4 miles my loop is. It's like super windy out there, so it's probably gonna be really bad. That was really hard. First of all, look at my hair. No matter what direction I was running in, it was like the wind was against me, you know what I mean? And then the whole way back there was no wind, but the sun was just like roasting me, so. Some YouTubers come back from a run and they look fabulous. This is what I look like. Here's how my run went. Oh, 3.72 miles. Pace of 9:44. You know, that's not too far off what I know. I think I'm usually like 9:15 or something like that, but that was definitely the wind. And it's one of my first outdoor runs of the season, so hopefully that gets a little better, but gotta start somewhere. You wanna go for a walk? You wanna go for a walk? You wanna go for a walk? Good girl. I sweated so much I sweated off my eyebrows. I just went to check on the dog, and this is what's going on out there. Are you ready to come inside? Ugh. Oh man, I'm making a mess. Never ending with this one. Really don't. That's puckery. Now I have to do 2 sketches for another client and make an Etsy listing and balance my budget. So right now it's 3 o'clock. That'll probably wrap up the rest of my day. I feel like I did nothing today, but this is what happens when you have an appointment at 10 a.m. It just kind of messes up your whole day. Once I'm done with that, I'm probably just gonna go straight into making dinner because Justin will be home by 5:30. And then I might do a little work tonight. I'm not sure. We'll see though.
It's the last time I let a man toy with my affections. From now on, it's strictly physical.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be snipping some threads here. Ooh, the question is, which of these windows did this come from? Oh no. Oh no, kitty cat. No! Oh, what a mess, Jack. So here's my complaint. When I made these, I used those like sew and seam things, you know? And those are great, like they make a nice crisp seam, but if you ever want to wash them, I swear the adhesion just dies if you wash them one time. Kitty, I'm gonna chop your finger off by accident. Honestly, I don't even think the stains came out. And this is what came off of them. So, was that really worth it, or... I mean, I guess it makes sense to clean your curtains, right? It's smart to do that, but it almost feels like wasted effort.